What's going on, guys? This is Josiah Khalib. I'm a singer-songwriter, but I love to cook, and this is Khalib's Kitchen.
Ooh, I pray to God that Josiah Khalib has cooked up something magical, man. Y'all have no idea what kind of appetite I came with today, man. I wonder if he's cooking what? Italian food? No. Chicken. He cooking chicken. No, he said it's healthy. It can't be chicken. Let's just bake. I'm praying. Lord, please. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I have no idea, man. Here it comes. All right. Wish me luck.
What's going on?
With it, baby? What's up,
Oh man, can't call it, man. Come on in.
All right, man. We got in there, man.
Team now. Yeah. Alright.
So today I'm gonna be cooking cauliflower pizza. Listen, I know what you're thinking. You don't like cauliflower. Why? Because it's bland and you're trying to figure out how I'm gonna turn this into a pizza. Listen, this cauliflower recipe is gonna take your whole experience of cauliflower to another level. But it's not just me. I got a guest that I'm gonna bring in that's gonna help me create this masterpiece. We're gonna welcome Seven to Khalib's Kitchen. What's going on?
Doing all right?
Yes, sir. So I'm so glad that you came to help me out to create this. Have you ever had cauliflower pizza?
Listen. No. Have
I
I ever had cauliflower? That's what I said.
The cauliflower.
That word right there, I ain't never had it.
Man.
So this is gonna be
It's gonna be the first time.
Yeah,
Cool, we're gonna get in. We're gonna wash our hands first,
Okay.
and then we're gonna get into the cooking. Tell me about yourself a little bit when it comes to cooking.
Cooking. I don't know how to cook. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't at all. But I'm willing to learn. You gonna teach me.
Yes.
You gonna help me so when I get home, I can start
Yeah,
trying.
that's what we're gonna do.
That's the goal.
Look, that's what Khalib's Kitchen all about. Let me tell you something. You're gonna come out of here and learn how to cook something. One dish. I don't know. You're gonna cook something.
So you telling me after today, my noodle days are done?
Your noodle days are done.
Okay,
I promise you,
all
your
right.
noodle days are done.
All right.
So, we're gonna get down to it. Over here, we're gonna get this grater now. Now, for all you technical people who do things the technical way, it's not me now. All right? So, all right. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to grate the cauliflower. So we're gonna cut right here. Now this may get a little messy. Alright. This right here. Move that right here. Now, we're gonna take this side and we're gonna grate it right here. So now I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna give you this one right here. I'm gonna get that grade on.
I give him a grade on.
Oh, he a natural.
Just, you know,
He a natural.
it runs in my blood, man, you know.
Oh, he a natural.
Then I seen
Hey.
somebody do it at a grade at it. You.
Hey, look, his noodle days is over.
Noodle
I'm
days
telling you.
are over, man.
I'm telling you.
It's over.
Yeah, yes sir. Okay, so we just got done grading the cauliflower, right? My boy did his thing on the grade. So here we got us a bowl, right? So this is kind of a lot. Usually people do like little smalls and get like a cup, but we got a little bit more than a cup. So this time we're gonna use about, so with cauliflower first, with cauliflower, it comes off a little wet because of the texture and it could be wet. So what we wanna do first, and you'll see a lot of moisture in the cauliflower. Some people use a bag, a towel, and they squeeze the water out of it. But we're gonna do a shortcut. We're gonna put it on the actual stove, cook it on a medium, just kind of get some of the, little juices, the moisture out of it. So we're gonna take this cauliflower and we're gonna put it up in this little skillet here.
Okay.
Alright. And I'm gonna get my boy 7 to do some wrist work. Look at it, look at it.
I was just about to say it. I know y'all heard it sizzling.
Alright, so what you wanna do is you wanna kinda just cooking the moisture out of it. So he's just gonna be kinda moving around on like a medium heat. Just kinda cook that moisture out of it. Alright, so we're gonna take this cauliflower that we just took off the stove and we're gonna put it in the refrigerator just for a few minutes, just so it can cool off, because we don't want it to be warm. So my boy Seth is gonna put that in the fridge.
Sir.
We gonna start working on a sauce. Now this is gonna be a good sauce. It's gonna be a marinade sauce, but we're gonna put a little jerk in it to make it a little jerk marinade. Now anybody that know me know I like a little spice to it. Now most pieces aren't like that, but if we're gonna do cauliflower, that's already out the box.
Okay.
We're gonna step out the box with
Yeah.
some jerk. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Okay, so we just gonna pour a little bit of oil in here, just to get that going right there. Alright, so I got the skillet on about 6, not too hot, and we're gonna put some onions in there. Now, I should wait a little bit till it got hot, but it should be getting hot. Because what you want to do, you want to put that onion in. Alright? Usually you can make your own marinade sauce. But we ain't got time for that today.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gonna open this. We're gonna pour that in there. I'm gonna turn this down. Maybe that. Set it up right there. Alright, now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add some seasoning. Now, this is some good old garlic. We call this some wood fire garlic. Alright, we just gonna add a little bit of this wood fire garlic right here. Just a little tad bit. So we're gonna add this jerk seasoning, huh?
Jerk.
Yes, sir. We're gonna turn that down just a little bit.
And that's gonna give it the kick.
Man, it's gonna give it the kick you need. Alright, we're gonna let you stir that up.
Yeah.
Get that stirred up a little bit.
I'm stirring that, man.
Yes, sir.
So Josiah, I
Uh-huh.
got a question. You heard?
Yes, sir.
So what made you start wanting to get into
Get into cooking?
Yeah.
Man, honestly, I started a weight loss journey. Within my weight loss journey, I started cooking for myself. I always loved cooking. Even when I was young, I used to cook with some of my partners. They used to come to the house. We used to cook. But I started cooking healthy, getting to the healthy cooking, and man, it just jumped from there. Then people started wanting me to cook them meals, and
I see you on Facebook. Like, boy, getting meal preps. I was like, okay.
Man.
Hey. Making big moves.
yes, sir.
Right.
Trying to. Now, for some of you out there who want to kind of dim down the kick that comes from the jerk, you can add a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of regular sugar, whichever one you want. Usually marinade is already sweet, so you know it's gonna put that kick to it. All right, so we're done with this. We're gonna turn that off. Now what we're gonna do is we gonna take out the cauliflower. If you get that cauliflower that you put in there, it's looking good. Yes, sir. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the egg, because with cauliflower, it's not flour, it's cauliflower. But anyways, it's not flour, so we want to make sure we put an egg in there to kind of put it together. All right. The next, what we want to do is we want to get some of the blend, which is the cheese blend, right? I'm gonna get that cheese blend. I'm gonna blend that together, just like that. get you to stir that up for me. Alright, and what we're gonna do while he's stirring that up, we're gonna add some garlic. Just a little bit of garlic. And then I got this pepper garlic blend, man. This is awesome. Gonna put that in there. That's because cauliflower got this bland taste, you know? So we want to make sure we put that on there. Okay. We're gonna be able to just mix. That boy gonna whip it. What? Alright, we're gonna get all of that around there. So real quick, we're gonna take a little basil. And we're gonna cut this basil. Man, you smell that basil? That basil's gonna go in there. I'm just gonna dump the rest of that cheese up in there. There you that. So, we got the cheese in. We're gonna make, from here, we're gonna make 2, and we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it on the parchment paper, right? Parchment. All right. Bring this over here. Put that right there. Now, what we want to do is we want to press this to the point where kind of make a little incision right there. All right, now I'm gonna grate some of this pepper jack cheese right here. And this some good old cheese, I tell you that. I like pepper jack cheese. What you think about pepper jack cheese?
This gonna be my first time eating pepper jack cheese.
Man, we gonna let you grade this. Have you ever graded cheese before?
Nope.
It's gonna be your first time.
First time for everything.
Let that boy grade cheese.
First time.
This is what happened in Khalid's kitchen. Yo, first time is everything. What would you say would be the most difficult about just the era that you're in when it comes to like your music? It's just being a Christian rapper. I know it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
You know, I sing myself, so just being in the church and just rapping in the church, period. You know, what would you say? Like, how do they? Have you been accepted?
It's a little hard for me because obviously the way that I look, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a little hard, but doors are slowly opening.
Right.
I'm on the cooking channel now.
Yeah.
Your doors are slowly opening. It ain't too bad. Cause once I start rapping live, they kind of like open up, kind of warm up to it. Just the first impression, everybody's always scared, you know?
Right.
Cause they don't know.
Now I've seen you, you know, perform so many times, and man, your energy is crazy. Like your energy is through the roof. You know what I'm saying? So, like, do you do any workouts or you just? No.
I do no workout, man. I literally get up there when the music hit. However you tell me to move, that's how I move. Like the first time I did Sweet Brown, he just told me to jump. After he told me to jump, I've been jumping ever since.
Man, and Sweet Brown is the song what?
You know, ain't nobody.
Listen, ain't nobody got time for that. Is one of the dopest songs. Like that's one of my favorite songs, bro. Like, and when I see you jump like 20 feet in the air, like bro, like for real. And I'll never forget my first time. I was at a college and I was performing one of my songs. Bro, I was out of breath. Like this is when I first started, and like I was at my biggest size I've ever been. And when I tell you I was out of breath, like it changed my. Like, I'm rapping, but it changed my key. That's how much I was out of breath. So it was just like you know, do you think that when it comes to artists that they should be in shape when it comes to performing on stage?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like I don't do no exercising. Well, I guess walking is an exercise. But as far as that running, doing push-ups and sit-ups and all that,
Yeah.
I don't do all that. I just walk for a very long time. And then what I do, I recite all my songs like over and over and over. And then I got this thing I do with my voice to make it seem like I'm actually doing all of that.
Right.
When I'm not.
Right.
So, control your breathing. Yeah, man. That'll be alright, man.
Oh, yeah.
Learn how to punch in, punch out.
It's going down.
Yes, sir. I wish I could smell this, y'all.
Man. It's going down. Okay, so now what we gonna do is we got some pizza cooking, but I wanna just make some shrimp.
Right.
Just make some shrimp. And this is like no reason. You can chop this shrimp up and put it in your on your pizza. And we probably might do that. We probably might chop some of the shrimp up. We just gonna put a little bit of oil on it. Now you can use whatever type of oil you want to use. I just use the oil because when you put your seasoning on, it sticks. The seasoning sticks a little bit better. So we're gonna put some of this garlic. We're gonna get some of this right here. Now, anybody that done had some shrimp of mine, I add a little bit more to it. But we're gonna take this, put a little bit more of this in there. Okay. Alright. So you want to make sure, because one thing about shrimp, you don't want to have that fishy taste,
Right.
you know, when it come down to your shrimp. You don't want that fishy taste. Alright, so we're going to get that. And we're going to let that sit for a few minutes. And we're going to drop it when the pizza ready. Because listen, shrimp don't take that long. But we want to let it sit in that. And then that good old seasoning right there. And alright, we'll cook that rest of that shrimp later. Because we don't want to crowd it. Alright. So with shrimp don't take that long to cook. So you gotta make sure that you're watching it. You probably be in about 2 to 4 minutes on each side, depending on how hot you got the heat. So here we have a jerk, pepper jack cheese, pepperoni, cauliflower crust pizza. And here we have a wonderful, awesome jerk marinated shrimp with onions and basil topping. Man, so we done whipped it up in the kitchen. Now we about to cut it and see what we gonna do with this cauliflower pizza.
The moment we all been waiting.
Yes, sir. First cauliflower pizza.
There you go. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not just saying it either. It tastes like a regular pizza.
Kind of like a regular pizza, okay?
Right there. You know.
Alright, so now here we have this wonderful shrimp that we just put together. We're gonna get a taste of that shrimp. Yes, Lord.
You need to do a pork. Yeah, let me do my time.
So listen, we want to thank you guys for tuning in to Khalib's Kitchen. We ready to eat, so we done here.
Yeah, we done.
Yeah!
This is real.